should be live. Welcome all kingdom, come deliverance, peasants, blacksmiths, knights, kings, and queens. This is your boy Congrex's Prime. And we're here where we left off on our last stream, stream number 12, episode 12, part 12, whatever you want to call it. This is playthrough. Feels like the story is starting to ramp up a little bit. We have to head back to Kuntberg and put pressure on some guy that we spared on. I think he's a mint master or something like that. And I guess we're gonna have to try to spy on what the king or the usurper king, Sigismund, I think his name is, or Sigismund or something like that, is planning for our our side of the endeavor. So without further ado, we're gonna head on over in that direction. We are way the heck over here. We just rescued Capon and met with our biological father. And yeah, we have to go here. This is our next mission right here. Right here is find out how to get to the city council for the Mint Master Bakar. So that's where we have to go next. So we're gonna go ahead and fast travel in that direction. I don't know if this mission is what the hell? Man and Roar seems to be looking for... No, man, we'll keep going. I don't know if this mission is timed or is time gated or we have to hurry, get there. I mean, I would assume that if the meeting is happening soon that we have to get there pretty quickly. So we're still, just a few hours from freeing Capon. So I'm hoping that we have enough time to do what we need to do. It would be nice if we had time to make some potions and, sell some stuff. But if we don't, we don't. It's not that big of a deal. I would like to sell to that vendor if we can. Now that it's been a day, so he should have money. So it's somewhere here that we have to go. The vendor we want to talk to is up here. So since it's still pretty early... Let's go talk to that vendor real quick. So, because this vendor likes to buy stolen goods. And we do have some stolen goods, and that kind of works in our favor because it gives us thievery. And let me find out, this is when we make the turn. No, one more street. One more street. I need to remember where this clown is. There's a weaponsmith here as well. Okay, that's good. But the guy that we want to talk to, he's actually over here, I believe. There's a bunch of like butcher shops and cobbler. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. He should be in this corner. And this guy right here seems to be pretty good about taking stolen goods. So, what the hell? Somebody here trying to buy stuff? Alright.
Grüß dich, aber du bist ja voller Blut. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
That's a long intro. We're gonna go ahead and see if he has any repair kits for sale. If he does, we're gonna definitely get it. There we go. He has 10. And how much money does he have today? He has 715. So we're gonna buy all his armor kits. Boom. We're gonna haggle for him.
Word about the price.
Do one transaction at a time. And let's see if we can get it for 5.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
So now we have a little bit more money to deal with. Let's end this for a second. Let me make sure that everything that I'm gonna sell him is repaired up because we get more money for doing that. So let's just fix everything we have. Since we have so many repair kits, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? All this stuff is stolen. Look at this. Perfect. So much XP. What I should have done is wash all this stuff up too, but I'll be alright, I guess. I don't think he minds if it's dirty. He minds if it's not repaired, but not if it's dirty, I don't think.
Show me your wares.
So here we go. Let's go right this way. And let's sell our first sword here. Let's see if he gets upset
I'd like to
about it.
discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
I see he doesn't care. It's perfect.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
So that was a stolen
Gott, Glück für
weapon.
die
We get
Zukunft,
stealth
mein
and
Herr.
thievery. Okay, cool, perfect. Until he runs out of money,
Was
we'll
wünschst du?
trade. And when he runs out of money, then
I'll
we're
have a
out
look
of
at
here.
the wares.
So let's go back to selling another item. We'll sell this one as well. Let's haggle.
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I won't pay you full price for stolen goods.
Ah, there
Well,
you go.
How much do you want?
There you go. So this one he doesn't want.
Here. Plus a bit on top.
Oh, nein. Vielen Dank.
That
Glad you
should give
found
us-
what you were looking for, sir.
He didn't give me double reputation for that. That's upsetting. All right. So he didn't like that one
Geht's, mein
for some
Freund?
reason. So now it's starting to feel like it's random.
Show me your wares.
Oh, it's starting to feel a little more random than actually it making sense. Let's see if he's cool with this. We'll sell that. Let's haggle.
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I won't pay you full price for stolen goods.
There we go again.
Let's agree on a price.
So that's okay. If he doesn't want to give us
Here.
full price, we still want the
That's a bit on
we
top.
want the XP and reputation more
Oh,
than anything.
nein. Vielen Dank.
I'm okay with that. See, our thievery just went up to 20. So until he runs out of money,
Was willst du?
we'll be trading with him.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I can't believe he's giving me this much of a hard time. Is it because they're dirty? Let's test this out. Let's test this out. I wonder if it's because they're bloody and dirty that he's having a problem with them. Because that one sword that was good and it wasn't dirty, he was cool with it.
Nice and slow.
So there is a spot we can go sell. I mean, we can go wash our stuff. Maybe down this way. I wish we can go faster, man. Come on, let's go, horse. I guess we're limited on speed here. Because it's not letting me run fast. But that's okay, because I know where to go to wash our stuff. It should be down this way. It's like a little spot. A little pond. And we can wash our clothes in. I just want to just test the theory. Because this is just an ongoing theory for me that if the items are clean and repaired and they're not bloody, that there's a better chance of him accepting it. Because I know we got a reputation with this vendor. We've sold him mad stuff. All right, here's the pond right here.
Whoa, whoa.
We'll do some laundry here. So we're going to go ahead and wash ourselves first. Get all this crap off us. And then we're going to wash everything we have. Laundry clothes. We're going to go ahead and select all. Boom. And go ahead and wash it. Confirm. So everything we have right now should be clean. You know, of blood and dirt.
Easy.
I wonder if that makes a difference.
Nice and slow.
Oh, we gotta run back where we came from. It's funny, like when I first got to the city, it was a little bit overwhelming. There was like a lot of streets and a lot of stuff. And I didn't know like anything. Now I'm starting to kind of center myself in this thing. Like I have a general idea of where stuff is, you know. General. And I kind of know like which alleyways to cut through. And sometimes this would be good right here. We can go this way.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Sometimes I could do it off instinct. Sometimes I have to look at the map a little bit to get my bearing. But, you know, I'm starting to notice that it's less and less, which is kind of cool. That I'm starting to kind of remember where stuff's at.
Christ, woo!
Right. Jesus Christ, get out of the way. I'm not really interested in making money. I'm more interested in making my thievery skill and my what's it called skill to go up. And also by haggling, you get speech points as well. So
I'll have a look at the
it's all the way
wares.
around. All right, so we're in a lot better position. Our speech is 26, charisma's 30. We may be able to pull this off just because we're just cleaner. We'll see. So let's go ahead and haggle.
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I won't pay you full price for stolen
doesn't
goods.
matter.
Let's agree on a price.
Doesn't matter. That's what he's letting me know.
Here. Plus a bit on top.
Oh, nein. Vielen Dank. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Alright, so our stuff went up to 24 and thievery went up.
Was möchtest du?
Alright, we're not going
I'll
to
have a
worry
look at the
about
wares.
giving him a discount. We're going to go ahead and just sell whatever he wants to sell us for. That's it. That's what we're going to do. He has how much money left? 967 gross. Okay. Taggle.
Das stinkt zum Himmel. You'll have to knock the price down on these stolen wares. Well, how much do you want?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's a decent price.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Alright, let's keep on going. We'll keep
What
on
do you have
trading.
for sale?
Keep getting our stuff up. I think this is a more productive way for me, at least, to let's see if we can do 2 at the same time. See if it matters.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Oh, he didn't care. Oh, he didn't care. Okay, so we did 2.
What would you say to this?
And he didn't care.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
This is good that we're haggling.
Why? You'll convince me with that price?
So he didn't care.
Glad you found what you were looking for,
He didn't care about these 2, but he cared about the other
Was
2.
möchtest du, mein Herr?
So let's see if we do 2 at a
What do you
time.
have for sale?
See if it matters. I'm trying to find out like how to make this work most of the time. Alright, let's try 2 again. Let's haggle.
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I won't pay you full price for stolen
See,
goods.
there you go. So
Let's agree on a price.
it must be a random roll. It's gotta be.
All right, I agree.
Either way, our theory is now to 21, which we should be able to open the hard containers. I don't know about the very hard ones, but we should be able to. Alright, let's go to trade.
Show me your wares.
Sell some more stuff here. We do have this helmet, so let's sell that. Man, this is crap. Like, why am I holding these 2 items here? They're weighing like 14 pounds and 20 pounds. Why am I holding this crap? And it's not even worth 38 groschen? That's terrible. That's a lot of weight for nothing.
Das stinkt zum Himmel. You'll have to knock the price. Well,
That's fine, bro.
I could go for that price.
Let's go. Let's talk. Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, that's terrible. We need to get rid of this. This armor's way too heavy. Look at this. For the price that they're trying to give us, that's terrible.
I'd like to discuss the price.
He didn't care about this
why?
one.
You'll convince me with that
So it's a
price?
random roll. 100% random. It's like you roll a 20-sided die.
What do you have for sale?
You make the check or you don't make the check. That's what it looks like to me, at least. I've done this a few times now. All right. We may or may not get an opportunity to haggle this.
Das stinkt zum Himmel. You'll have to knock. Well,
That's fine.
That's a decent price.
Not really, but sure. Stuff 25. All by trading.
Show me your...
That's wild. Okay, let's see what's next. This one. Look at all this crap I gotta sell. Wow, that's nuts. Alright, let's haggle. He still has money. So,
das stinkt zum Himmel.
he runs out of money when
You'll
I'm done
have to
trading.
knock the price down on these stolen wares. Well, how?
That's a decent price.
Theory 22. Nice. Let's trade.
Show me your wares.
Let's go over this way. Just a few more things to sell, guys. Just a few more things. This is trash.
I'd like to discuss the...
He doesn't care about this one. So is there a price gap?
Do you accept?
That's quite a sum.
Quite a sum. It's only 60 gross from my dude.
Why? You'll convince.
You do beyond that BS. All right. Let's trade again.
I'll have a look at the wares.
And go back to selling more stuff here. I might do a mass sell. How much money does he have left? 400. These are not stolen. Oh yeah, they are. They have the little white thingy on them. They are stolen. These are super hot. These are a little bit hot. Why is it so low though? Like, that's only 143 grosham? Man, I ain't never in my life. I can sell these rings to him too. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's do a super sell for him. Let's go right here. Nah. Let's sell the heavy stuff. What am I doing? Alright. This is 1.8. What's heavy? I need something heavy. 5 pounds. Sell that. Tag him?
Da stinkt zum Himmel. You'll have to knock. Let's agree.
Wow.
I could go for that price.
Danke. Das war ein gutes
This man's upset, man. He's not giving me a deal on
Show
anything.
me your wares.
Alright. What do I have left to sell here? Noble gauntlets. How much money does he have?
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I won't pay you. Let's agree.
That's fine.
All right, I agree.
Thievery is 23 now. Stealth is just improved. Alright, I don't think I have anything else to sell that's stolen.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I think. He still has money. Yeah, he still has 215 groceries. I would hate to leave all that money on the table. So, we'll do this. I can't sell that ring, I don't think. Could sell that though. Alright.
Worry about the price.
This is perfect.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Alright, so we completely milked this guy for all his money. So we also sold most of our stolen goods, which is good. Now we're gonna go talk to old girl. Where's she at? He's still here. But I want to also talk to Lady Rosa. So we're gonna do go talk to him, the Mint Master, and then go to Lady Rosa after.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Where we at?
Whoa.
We're
Don't
close.
you see I'm walking
We're
here?
closer to her than we are to him, so we're gonna go to her first. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, behind this. We gotta make a quick right and then a right. Yeah, we'll go to her first. I wasn't gonna go to her first, but I figured since we're closer to her, we might as well go right. Should be around this house to the right. Right here, yeah.
Whoa.
Let's bring her book. If she want it. Okay, he's not asking me anything, so I guess we can go in.
Come here.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Alright, I wonder where she's at. Oh, there she is. Okay, it'll be easy. What about?
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Yeah,
I
did.
read a bit of it.
What did you think?
The writer's style seems familiar. That's hard. We're only 15, so we're not going to make that check. The author really isn't holding back, or both of these are 30. What do you like about it? It's one of these two. I'm going to go with this.
Why don't you tell me what you find so compelling about it? It's your favorite book, right?
Well, let's say that I identify with the author. We share a similar view of the world.
And who is the author? I didn't find a name in the book.
That's on purpose.
You wrote it, didn't you?
Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
Well, like that, it would never occur to me. I don't have time for that.
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
It sounds great.
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers.
Uh-oh.
Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
We're going to her chambers.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
So, if I want to play this right, I'm gonna lean heavily on what she likes. So let's go with a
There are
woman.
heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
It sounds like an interview. She should be clever. She should be pretty. I'm gonna go with she should be clever. Courageous, not really.
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Dumb girls are boring. Only if she knows it all. Only if she knows it all.
Only if she's too clever and thinks she knows everything.
So you're another man who thinks a woman's tongue is a useless organ.
It depends how she uses it. Oh, we set her up. That was good.
Not at all. It can be used for all kinds of things.
Very well. You win. I walked into that one myself. We better get back to writing. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
Good intent.
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet our lady in the flesh.
Okay. So far, so good. She liked that as well.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Oh, you don't get to choose.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
All right, let's go take a look at this book she finished writing. We're not going to read it, obviously. Wow. Okay, so why she put me in no pants? That's tough. And I got little ass legs. I don't think I like that.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
One can tell that you wrote. One can tell that you wrote it. If only there was or more books as such. I expected something better.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
It's pretty, really. It's not bad.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Damn, how am I gonna answer this one? I'd like to get to know you better sometime. Maybe I'll stop back in someday. I must go now. No, I'm gonna be slick about it.
I'd like to see you again sometime. Would you mind if I stop by?
Please do. I'll be glad. It will certainly be enlightening for both of us.
Oh, okay. Well, I must have. Oh, good. Our scholarship went up to 14. We got a perk, and that actually didn't go too bad at all. Actually, what's the way out? Lady, I don't know how to get out of your room. Is this the way out? Where the hell am I at? Oh wow, there's like 2 doors. Damn, you be doing anything in that room.
They had 2 collections just like it already, and there are still holes.
Double sound protection.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
Now I wonder if
I
how long we have to wait to go talk to her before we can talk to her again. Maybe 24 hours, I guess. All right, so we do have this quest over here to do. It's right around the corner. We're gonna knock that one out in its head. That's a main story too. Let's go to our player and go check what we have for skills. We got 1 point in scholarship. What do we have here? Fundamentals of medicine. The effects of healing potions will be 20%. Yes, we need that definitely. Horsemanship. What is this? Hound master and horsemanship. That's easy to get. I'm not worried about that. Alchemy and what's the other one? Survival. As long as you remain still, your energy and nutrition will reduce much more slowly. That's actually pretty good. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma is +2 higher. Total. I think right now, for us, this would be the best one. Gives us 20% more strong effects on our potions, specifically when we have to heal. So that's actually not bad. Stealth. We have, what are the available things we have? Escape artist too. Darn it, that's not what I wanted. We have, where'd it go? Right here we go. So what can we choose from here? We have fleeting shadow. When you're wanted in your crimes, okay, we don't really worry about the deceptive stance. We're not wearing heavy armor. You can feint your body. Keep on unsure. Makes your warfare skill 3 higher. That's kind of cool when you're hand-to-hand combat in those arenas. They will give up sooner. Yeah, we're gonna go escape artist 2. That's actually pretty useful. And what's the other one? Thievery. Okay, we have 2 skills to choose from here. Inconspicuous. A person's you're robbing may not see you. You can reach even to the front pocket. So okay, that I don't know if we want that. Stolen items in their inventory will lose their stolen quarter faster. Nimble fingers, time to collect phase 10%. Hidden pockets. Use a one-handed combat. If you're wanted crime, your strength and warfare is 26. I don't know. This is probably these 2 will be the ones I choose. Trafficking is one of them. Inconspicuous will be the other. The other ones are kind of like, I don't even pickpocket in this game. That is a nice way to also get your skill up, but I just don't do it. That's one of those mini games that to me is like very random. The risk is very high, Sometimes the reward is trash. I only pickpocket when I have to. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead. Where's that damn horse? I knew that wasn't my horse. Hold on, man. Alright, so let's go talk to old dude.
Easy, good horse.
We gotta go over this way. He should be over this way. Where is this clown?
Whoa.
Somewhere around
Where
here.
you're going?
It's not a door. How do they want us to? So he's here somewhere? He has to be somewhere around. He's up top somewhere. There's a guard here. Let's see if it lets me talk to him.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
You call me a fool.
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
I should have punched him in his mouth. That's what I should have done. The dude pointed in my face, man. Here we go. Let's talk to this clown. My favorite guy.
Glad to see you again.
Hey, Lisa.
Have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
How you doing, Lisa? Did I sleep much? Yeah, that's up a solid 6 hours. That's about all I need. Nowadays, you know, if I get 6 hours in, that's pretty good. How are you doing? What you were doing up late last night? If you knew I was up late. Sigismund is not my king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
Why am I going to tell this clown the truth? Get out of here. I want to present myself to high society. I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
How about a few grosham? Damn. I'm going to go with deal.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
You have insomnia? That's tough. You know, my uncle has that problem. I guess if I have a lot of things in my mind, it's harder for me to stay asleep. But there's a point where I do get super tired and I get to sleep. So, I mean, I don't think I have that. But there are days in the month, like every once in a while, where I don't sleep that well. But I hope that doesn't become a problem as I get older, you know. But I do know somebody in my family that has that problem. They can't stay asleep. I guess their mind is constantly racing and it doesn't stop. So that sucks. But yeah, I slept pretty good, Lisa. I got like I said, a solid 6. So that's about average for me. If I sleep more than that, it's rare. And I normally ever sleep less than that. What is his name? What do I need for the job? Where can I find this boy?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that tin hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
I've had it the whole life. Oh man, that's tough. Even when you were like real young? Man, that's terrible. That has to be hard. What do I need for the job? What is his name?
Who's this boy?
Franter's his name. Franter Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
How do I get him to cooperate? What do I need for the job?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
I'll see you in the council.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
So he wants me to get the certificate and clothes from this dude. I'm guessing probably the best way to do it is to steal it from him. I mean, that's my guess. Pickpocket him. So let's find out. Get out of the way, my dude. Damn. Let's find out where we have to go to intercept them. Okay, so somewhere in here. So there's a tailor shop. And the certificate. Okay, so let's go that way. Let's make it to the center of the marketplace here. My mind never stops. Yeah, that's what my uncle tells me, man. That's why he struggles. He can't shut it off. I'm like that, I guess, to an extent, Lisa. There are days where I struggle to sleep because I have like so much. Either I have an idea in my mind or something about something, or something I'm dealing with, or a problem I can't solve, and it's hard for me to sleep. But I reach a point where it doesn't matter if my mind is on or off. I pass out. You know, I get exhausted. So I do. There is a point of no return for me. If I get tired as old.
Not feeling well,
What do we?
For some fine wares.
What's that?
What?
Where are you? Sadly? What the hell? Oh, he's right behind me. What are you? What kind of vendor? Oh. Oh, that's the dude right there. Yeah, that's his name. Cool it down. Alright. Let's do something. Let's save the game. Because this mini game is kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna try to steal.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost, but they're first class.
Let's increase our thievery skill too by drinking a quick finger potion as well. Man, I gotta sneeze. This is terrible. You know what's funny? I could be chilling all day. Excuse me. The minute this camera's on, lights are on, green screen is up, game is running, I'm talking to somebody in chat, I start to sneeze. If that ain't something,
I have to admit,
I don't know what to say.
I'd gladly recommend you if anyone asks.
Alright. So, we're going to try to take from this clown when there's nobody noticing us. Right now, this is probably not a good time to do it. We got to watch out for guards, too. So, see that's a guard right there? It's probably not a good idea to pickpocket in front of him. And I think that dude's the bailiff.
Next time before you do something so foolish, eh?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I think we're gonna try right here. We'll try right here.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Oh crap! There's a guard there. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't see him.
God be with you.
Maybe we could find a better spot, because I don't want people by me, and I definitely don't want a guard to show up on me as I'm doing it, because that'll be terrible. Let's see if we can do it here. Can I rob him? This might be a good spot right
What are
here.
you trying to pull, you scoundrel? Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Oh, perfect. We can steal right in here. God darn it. Oh, this is perfect. He ain't gonna be moving. We should be able to steal from him right here. We should be able to steal everything we need. Oh God, we got everything. Woo! Oh man, that was easy. He's getting an easy spot to steal from him. I was gonna try to do it out here. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad it didn't work. All right, so we got everything we needed to go to this place. I think what we have to do now is probably dress up for the occasion. Let's put on all this crap on. I guess we need this. We'll wear that, I guess. Oh, no. We need this. The royal waiter's hat. That's what we need. Where's the waiter stuff? Royal waiter. There we go. We need this. And we need probably... Why do I have these low-level noble gloves? But whatever. There's no waiter ones, I guess, so... Where are the other ones? Okay, here we go. We just need some nice shoes, I guess. Work boots? Sure. What's our speech? 26, charisma 23. Dude, we don't have, No, we don't have, like... noble shoes? That's tough. But I did. True, it's not good. Yeah, I agree, it's not. Alright, so we have all this crap. I don't know how the hell I don't have noble shoes. But we can wait a second. We're gonna try. Where the hell is the tailor's at? See if there's anybody that we can buy some better shoes from, bro. There's 2 tailor shops right around the corner here. We're going to try to buy some shoes from these clowns. I'm not dealing with the fugly shoes. Especially, is it open? Nope. Man, this tailor shop, them dudes don't be opening until like when? They're always closed.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, let's see what kind of shoes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let's trade real quick.
Show me your wares.
We could use some shoes. Oh snap, they got new pouches. They got nobleman pouches and nobleman belt. We might be buying those. Huh. I also need a coat. These are high tier gloves right here. Yeah, +9 to charisma. We might be buying these. Alright, let's buy that. We're gonna need some shoes though, bro. Oh, I gotta go to a cobbler to buy shoes? Are you joking? You're playing. It looks like that's where we have to go. Alright, let's buy this too while we're at it. Do we have anything we can sell to this clown? We don't need, yeah, like these gloves. We can sell that. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, we can sell. Try to offset the cost a little bit here.
I'd
haggle.
like to discuss the price.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Alright, so we bought some gloves, I think is what we got from this clown. Oh, and the pouches. So we need to change our night belts and put the noble stuff on. We'll put that on. We'll switch to this and go to noble pouch. Boom, boom. And then switch to the other one and do the same thing. Boom. Okay, now we can sell these 2 pouches to this clown right here.
What do you need, my friend?
And we need to also
Show me your wares.
find some. Why am I wearing this dingy coat? What the hell? Do I have a better coat that I can buy? You know what? Oh, snap. That actually doesn't look bad. That's 14. That's 22 charisma. Yo. That's pretty nice. I look like royalty. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna spend the money on this thing. This thing is 22 charisma. So we're gonna have to get this. And let's sell these 2 things. Boom, boom. So, haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
We paid 0.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Alright, so we need to go find a cobbler. Looks like that's where we get our shoes from. It's not from the actual vendor right here, so that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can switch to our Pimp Daddy coat now that we bought one. There we go. Damn. That changes the whole look. Look at this dude. I've been looking crazy though. What is this? Wait, hold on. No, this is what I'm wearing right now. Okay. Oh crap, I got a bunch of stuff to sell still. Because this is not a coat, right? No, that's not a coat. That's just what I wear underneath. Why is my speech and charisma only... 26, 24. I wonder where that is. Huh. It should be higher than that. Alright, so we have actually better noble gloves now. So we're going to use those instead. That should up our charisma and speech because we're going to be talking to people. And I don't... Man, my charisma is only 19. What the hell? That's tough. Oh, I know why. Because I don't have any of my jewelry on. I could put spurs on. Does that make it better? Yeah, it does. Put the spurs on. We could put our necklace and ring. That'll give us 24 charisma and speech 26. Well, that's helpful. We're still missing our shoes, though. That's what's hurting us. All right. Let's go find a cobbler. There should be one around here somewhere. I think it's across the street. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully this guy has some good shoes, man. Look at some good Adidas or some good Nikes. You know what I'm saying? From this clown. What you got?
Was wünschst du, mein Herr?
Yeah, sure.
What do you have for sale?
What you got for sale here, bro? You got dope gloves. There we go. Now we get to pick some shoes. We're looking for high charisma. 23 charisma. These are terrible though. They're green. So this is 16, 19, 21. Wow, these shoes are terrible looking though. I mean, these are not bad, but I look like a damn goof troop. With this nobleman. Here we go. 19 though. I like these. They got any other nobleman shoe? No, that's it. Oh, come on, sir. That's terrible. So these are 16, 16, 12. The only thing we can wear, these kind of look cool. But they're only 19 charisma. And these are 16 charisma. Wow, that's tough. 21 charisma. But it's not changing my charisma. Charisma and speech are staying 24 even with these ugly shoes. So if I got to pick the best of the two evil, I'm going to go with these noble shoes. Because I'm not going to look like a damn goof troop.
Worried about the price.
Tripman Gaming Network, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? Welcome to the
Warum
stream.
nicht?
How's everything with you, brother?
Why?
We're getting ready
convinced me
here.
with that price?
We got to kind of look halfway decent where we're going.
Das war ein
So
gut-
buying some shoes, man. Trying to wear some fly Nikes, you know, to the King's Ball. All right, so I think this is all we can rock. I think we can put on a dagger and a torch, obviously. And we're just gonna have to go in there. Oh, you know what we could do too? We can wear some cologne. Do we have any? I think it'll be over here under, yeah, somewhere around here. We should have some cologne. I don't think any of my equipment is dirty, but with this game you never know. Doing good, brother. Just working on the moment. How are you? I am, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm doing a little stream, you know, doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance and chilling out for a couple hours, man. Just enjoying the ride right now, you know. Confirm. I mean, that's it. Don't get no better than that, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and hook all that stuff up. Confirm. We have this perfume, which ups charisma by 3 for 30 minutes. However, if you use it. Okay, there's another one, though. This is a better perfume than that. There's actually like a Lion's Cologne, but I don't know if I have the materials for that. Nor am I going to sit there and make it. So I hope that this is just enough charisma for me to get by. All right, let's use it. So now our charisma is 29, speech 26. Hopefully, that's all we need. Hopefully. Hey, there's another cobbler here. Hey, hold on. You got better shoes?
What do you need, sir?
Or are you the same cobbler from earlier?
Show me your
Did I
wares.
just get turned around? And if he got better shoes, I'm going to get mad. Nah, he doesn't have better shoes. These are not better. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to get mad. I was going to get mad for a second. But it seems like there's another cobbler here. There's like 2 of them. Where the hell am I? How come there's 2 cobblers? Yeah, this is the guy I went to initially. And the other cobbler that I went to, this is the guy I bought the boots from, the noble boots. But, all right, we're good. So there's multiple cobblers, multiple tailors on the street. This game looks like it's really annoying but addictive. I don't know about annoying. I know it's, I guess the word I would look for would be tedious. There's a lot of nuance to this game. You know, it's not just a simple, you know, put the highest status sword or the highest, you know, whatever armor and run in, and that's what you have to worry about. There's definitely like a, I guess a math problem to solve from time to time. You know what I mean? With like min-maxing your gear and stuff like that. And depending on the situation, and depending on the quest you're doing, sometimes they don't want you to have weapons. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't want you wearing armor. Like in this case, I can't wear any armor. And I gotta make sure that I don't have anything life-threatening to the king, because that's who I'm gonna go meet. But yeah, I guess if you look at it from that respect, it can be annoying to some. For me, it's more like tedious. But it's not in a bad way. You know what I mean? All right. I'm the new royal waiter.
Franta Cooldown sent me.
Oh, crap.
I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He is sick.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. There is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are?
For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Man, I got this, man. Of course.
I'm no greenhorn. I have plenty of experience. Not long ago, I poured wine for the Archbishop of Mainz.
Oh, I see. Forgive me. But allow me to give you one piece of advice. Sir Adam of Zarjitz will be among the guests. Don't pour wine for him. Otherwise he'll get drunk and disgrace us all in front of the king. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Wow. Okay. I understand.
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it. Right?
Hey, what's up, Diamond? Good morning, brother. How you feeling today, man? How's everything with you? I know what I need. I'll wait for the council to come in. There we go.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Okay, here we go, man. It's about to get crazy, I think. Look at the wine.
There are the pictures of wine.
The army was
Hopefully
requisitioning
I won't
from
splash
it.
anyone's shoes.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons
Boy,
than any
I'd like to
räuber
wait.
in the domain?
What
You
are you
won't wait.
getting?
Okay, I heard that.
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hennig,
Okay.
the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it?
Are you deaf or something?
Where did
Why?
they get them?
White.
You're the one who should know where they got them.
Who the hell wants this
Since
white?
you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them.
I
Herr
apologize, sir.
It is eine
Which one?
Schande when
Decay.
outlaws have
That's
better
the white.
weapons than the city
Hey,
garrison.
you guys need to stop
And
talking.
Herr
Damn.
König surely knows this too.
Sir?
What is it, Eldris?
I can't tell who's who.
Thank you, Agent.
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you
Hey,
want to
waiter.
defend yourselves.
Pour me some monastery
with a few
wine.
rusty halberds.
And who is
What?
it you want to fight?
What's he want?
Exactly. The merciful
I
King
apologize,
Sigismund
sir.
is providing us
Which
with
one?
protection.
Red and
Isn't it?
quickly.
Der König
Man, these dudes
and
need
his
to tell me what they
army will
want,
not
not
be
that they
here
want
forever.
wine. Cause then you
Shut
pull
up.
the wrong
King
thing.
can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Good,
What
sir.
then? We're sitting atop the
Got me here
biggest
serving
silver
tables.
in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it
This is
with
tough.
brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the
Hey,
taxes...
waiter, Pour me
The
some
king
monastery
fears
wine.
that this town will
Monastery,
rise
that's
against you.
red wine.
He'll take the arming of the city's
I'm pretty
militia
sure.
as a preparation
I
for
apologize,
war.
sir.
So you
Which
suggest we just
Rep
wait
and
with
quickly.
arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
Sir?
But then the Dörfler
Monastery right
will
should be
rise
red.
up.
I'm afraid I see no
Well,
solution of
thank
the
the
current
Lord.
situation. We shall wait and
Good
see
that,
what His
Hell Divers
Majesty
before
thinks about the
stuff.
matter. Maybe we can change
Henry
his
is
mind.
questing. Yeah, man, we're trying to
I'd like
get.
to
Actually, we're
report to the
spying.
Honourable Council
It's
on the
007 Henry
cleanliness of
right
the
now.
city and
Another
the
drop
state
of
the
wine.
public baths.
Don't make me beg.
or brothels? I apologize, sir. Which wine?
Tokai. That's the white.
He wants the white wine. Okay.
So the cleanliness of the city is not
Bro.
what it should be.
Grab the no. See how you be doing, Henry? You be trying to mess up on purpose, bro. No, grab the white. There you go.
Right, Jerome.
Be playing.
But a woman named Betty
Got me
showed
here
up
waiting
in Humphrey.
tables.
I want
This
to
is
repair
nuts.
the bats that used to be
The
there.
cathedral will
She's
be
a
standing
protege
before
of
you
Marek.
bring me that white.
Her efforts are commendable, but I
Thanks,
don't think she'll
thanks.
succeed. It takes a firm hand, not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough bats. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better handled by trustworthy people.
Is everything all right?
Friend,
No,
bathhouse
but there's nothing you
proprietor
can do
Adam.
about it.
The need
Come
for
closer.
cleanliness and citizens' health should not.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes. And come right back with it, understood?
Don't have money.
They be playing. Where am I
Arguing
going?
about who is going to wash where and how.
That's crazy.
It's a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same
Is
thing.
it the goblet?
Not at all. If you'd
Stolen
finally
cup.
admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep
nice.
coming back to it.
Whose silver might this be?
Do you ever walk the streets here?
Is there anything
Sewage,
else here?
Rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we
Hey,
can do for the
I'll take-
citizens
I'll
is
take
to
this.
provide them with a place to
And
wash
that
up.
too.
What?
I ain't
nonsense.
scared.
Next, you'll want me
Alright,
to
I
serve
think,
wine to everyone for free too.
That's all we can
Why
take, right?
not?
Nothing
In
else?
Jerome Nas's
Oh,
earthly
there's nothing else here.
paradise,
There's nothing else we can
everything
read,
would be
right?
free.
Don't
We could
put
just sit
words
down
in my
there.
mouth.
Gentlemen,
Let's close this
let's
door.
agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
Alright, here you go.
So, did you find it?
I did. Here it is.
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the
Alright,
city isn't
that's one
run
of the main
his
quests.
way.
Well,
at least
side
until
quest.
His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we
Hey,
know,
waiter! Pour me
Guzlin
some monastery
absolutely
wine.
hates him.
Okay.
He
You
can
don't
hate
want
all
red
he
wine.
wants,
Got you, bro.
as long as he does no damage.
I apologize, sir.
Ulrich, what
Which
have you
one?
got to say about
Red.
it?
And quickly.
Well, I'm not
I knew what it was. I don't know why he didn't give me the option to just grab it.
well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Well,
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me?
You just
beg
threw a
your
bone on the
pardon.
floor?
I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that.
Boy,
Just
I'd
a
like
small
some white.
misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
Somebody
My
wants some white.
ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason
At least he told me what he wanted.
What happened there?
Thank you, waiter.
Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it
This
really
is
was
a
nothing.
crazy quest,
Everyone
man.
in the city
Got
gossiped
me over
about
here.
it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king.
And don't you skimp on me.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to
Come on, get this darn thing off my. Why can I grab the red? I'm like, yo.
Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Sir?
Are you accusing me of lying?
That was weird.
Those
I couldn't.
Strong words, my friend.
Couldn't grab the
Nobody
red.
said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
Oh, that's a Rosa
So
girl.
Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If you really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us.
Waiter,
That
get me
German
what?
Menhard is just hanging around the market.
Well, I did
looking for
hear
trouble.
that.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsooker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Vanish!
We're not some old fishwives of
That's
the
old dude.
So you will just
I
leave
should have
it
killed
be?
him.
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff.
boy,
And that's
a
that.
word.
There are more pressing matters to deal with.
Refill,
sir?
More pressing
think I'll
than
come
the
to the
open
council just to
contempt
guzzle
of the
wine?
whole
Come
town
here.
garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the
What
last.
else you want?
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
We'll never get anywhere like
See,
this.
people like
Waste our
this
time.
clown right here. That's when Henry will pull out the long sword. You know, take care of him. All right, so we're here. We gotta find some gloves. How many figures have wings? One. What the hell am I looking at? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What the hell? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I see 24. I could be, hey, this is money right here. Henry about to become Master Thief again. See, they're gonna tempt me with golden stuff. I'm gonna take it every time. All right.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
I think it's 24. I could be wrong. That's what I counted. Hey, Reese, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Good morning, top of the hour. Just in case I didn't say it earlier. I think I did, but just in case. I'm getting old. I apologize. All right, let's talk to him.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
Here are the gloves.
Found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I think it's 20. Yeah, 24 right here.
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct.
Oh, I can
Good.
count.
Here you are. So you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedral.
He gave me some groschen. Alright, that's cool of him. But that's okay. I got like 1,500 groschen worth of gold in my pocket right now.
It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to Mokarol
Hey,
mining
waiter!
city. Why can't we
Pour
build
me some
faster?
Decay.
Hire more
Promise on
craftsmen,
what?
start
See,
with
I
branches.
don't get it, man.
I apologize, sir. Which one?
Decay.
Band
That's
of
the one.
parasites.
Oh man, say
You pay them,
stop being fancy with me, man.
or report sick, and if they do
I can't pour you
their
anything,
work
bro,
is
because
shit,
like
and
this
you have
game
to
is
pay
stuck on
someone
this weird
else
menu.
to put it right.
There we go.
It's a waste of
Wouldn't
time.
let me,
I tell you, a waste of time.
Boy!
Adam,
Where
don't
is my
interrupt
wife?
proceedings with your
Well, calm down, my dude. Gotta play with these menus.
About time.
And as for you, Endelin,
I should pour some over your head.
There's a war going on. Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's
Why is he in here
something
with
other
a
than the
bow?
welfare of the
This
city
man should
behind
have
your
like
complaints.
sword, maybe shield.
And what would that be?
Like, for instance,
I apologize,
that you'd
sir.
like to have your own
Which one?
altar there?
White
So
Tokai.
what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
I should have stayed with this white wine.
Is mine.
Then Hellfreeze
Somebody
is
else,
over, my
somebody else
friend.
wants some damn
Your
wine.
place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult
sir?
me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me.
Now run along.
You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in
Bro.
this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by
You
the
there,
bunch of
lad.
ne'er-do-wells
A
from
cup of
the
grey.
alehouse on
And
Obring.
don't you skimp
What?
on me.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from
apologize,
the whole
sir.
town go to watch them
Which
brawl.
one?
Red.
This is to me. Because it has all been sorted out.
Doing good, trying to get my mind
The guards
into work
raided and
mode.
threw them all out.
Man, that's tough to do sometimes.
What do we have to discuss next?
Especially if you don't want to be there.
Thank you, waiter.
Oh, here we go. Finally. Good Lord, I'm getting tired of serving people. Henry, don't be looking at that chair too much, my dude.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
You too, Reese? Not too many of us got good sleep last night. That dude got a big finger. Damn. He pointed a big finger at me. Damn. Come on, Harry. Stop acting scared. He ain't nobody. He ain't scared of this clown. Between needing to run the air in the heat to get up in the middle of the night and run the air on. Man, that's crazy. So it got hot overnight where you live, Reese?
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of falls!
At a time in Russian forces. That's where my biological father and what's his name's uncle's at. Right? Yeah. So I guess we're gonna be running 2 simultaneous stories at the same time. So we're gonna play as the priest now. This man don't do good when he's drunk.
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Oh, that's right.
Pleasant memories?
This is
You
his
have
dad's
no idea.
fortress.
I didn't part ways with my father on
Yeah.
entirely good terms.
I remember now.
20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Okay. Do you know any of the guests? Who is the Frenchman? What is it like to be free? What are okay, we'll start
Do you
here.
know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
It seems decent in the house when we went to bed. Bedroom was always in the coldest room in the house. Didn't feel too bad when I went to bed, but I woke up hot and both my dogs were panting. Oh man, that's terrible. You know, that happened to me one time. I forgot to turn the AC on. It was pretty decent, I guess. And then, man, when I woke up, it was like 80 degrees in the house. I was like, oh no. And that's terrible because, like, the AC turns on, but you're uncomfortable. You're probably sweaty. And I don't know about you, but whenever I wake up like that, it's hard for me to go back to sleep. So I struggle. So, yeah, I can relate for sure.
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Yeah, that's how I am too, Reese. I tend to have a tough time. Once I wake up, it's game over. So if I have to wake up for anything and I've slept more than 4 hours, it's almost impossible for me to go back to sleep. It sucks. So I feel you. And then, of course, you lose that sleep and you can't get it back, and you wake up feeling like crap, and then you got to go to work. Yeah, that's gotta be fun right now. What is it like to be free?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What are you gonna do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Yeah, but it's almost like being hungover. Yeah, probably worse actually, because you like cloudy all day. You can never get rid of that cloudiness, you know. And my man already slouched. Look at this. That's terrible. All right, I guess this is the rabbi. Yeah, this old dude, Samuel. All right, let's talk to him. See what he has to say.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you trying to negotiate in better terms? Are you looking for friends? Are you here on business?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Hopefully you get to know each other better soon.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter
okay.
knew him most, and that is why Samuel
My
is
daughter.
in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Oh, so that's...
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out
Why is that
about
dude
it-
lying?
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
So that's that dude's grandfather, right? The guy with the beard. His mom apparently, or he thinks his mom has something with Martin, which is Henry's stepdad. I'm trying to follow the story. And apparently this is that dude's biological father. But yet he raised Henry, not him. That doesn't make any sense. But that makes it kind of clear, like when he grabbed the sword, and for some reason we had Martin's sword when we met him, and he looked at the M, and he kind of like accepted Henry to come in and see old dude. That makes sense now. So there's something going on here. I guess we'll figure it out later. To good health, I better not. Yeah, to good
health.
L'chaim.
So we didn't really get. Oh, we got a reputation game and a reputation loss with
What
this
do you want?
active perk enhanced mixture. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we're gonna get stupid drunk. All right, what do we have over here? Is this the guy we have to talk to? It's a nobleman. No. Okay. Over here, maybe. Okay. This is the French dude, right? Yeah.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
The pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Here's the thing I have. Yeah, exactly.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
I fought at Kosovo. Yeah.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me. So I settled down in the presbytery in Ujits.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Ain't that the truth?
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
I don't trust this dude, man. You said you're a poet. Have you been?
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
I'm done talking to that dude. I think he's full of crap.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That horse son won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours.
Oh man, we're getting
Could have
trashed.
gone any other way when there's so many of us here.
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
All right.
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Okay. You have an interesting way of thinking. Why are you doing all this?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
What exactly should I do?
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
I'll get on it. I'm not gonna ask all these questions.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
Alright, so
What do you want?
we have to talk to certain people, but I don't see markers. This is Anna. Okay, let's talk to her.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
How do you know about Liechtenstein? You know a lot, my lady.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Who taught you that? You've come to the right place.
Who did you learn from? In my experience, women usually learn other skills.
I acquired the basics from my husband. God rest his soul. And the rest I learnt quickly, as soon as others started sniffing around his estate. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Your wealth needs protection. Sigmunds will not take would not take revenge on a woman. Your money, but you are wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
Damn. Okay. You have powerful enemies. What do the documents say? You want me to rob an ally? What about the fake papers?
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
Okay.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Okay. Fine, I'll help you.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorim's groom has eyes everywhere.
Okay.
You don't often see.
So it looks like they want us to... Well, damn, they didn't give us a quest marker for her. I just kind of went over there because I saw a lady. And I clicked on her, but I did not know that that was who we had to talk to. Where the hell do we gotta go now?
Martin likes to exaggerate.
So we're down? Oh. Oh, am I not supposed to be here? That's the courtyard. So I didn't want us to come down. Alright. Oh, we went all the way around. Wait, you mean to tell me? Oh my God! All I had to do was turn around.
Smells good here.
That's tough. All right, that's that dude. So let's see if we can get him to move over there. Oh, not you. I wanted this clown to move.
I heard something.
Are you 5 years old? Stop that.
Did I imagine? What's that movement?
They saw me.
Oh, yeah, it's just you, eh? Real funny.
All right, this is kind of hard. They want us to go in there. Is there another way around there? No. It's only one way in. That guard is making it hard. And he's not moving. That's our chance right there. Let's go. Close the door. That's our chance right there. I was wondering if he was going to move. Since we couldn't get him to move, you know what I mean? Alright, we switched out the documents. We're good. Is there anything in here we can take? Nothing else, huh? Alright, we're good. Vámonos. We made it out. Alright, who's next? Talk to a girl, let her know we got the papers.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Take a swig of water too with them.
You don't
All
often see a man smelling this nice.
Alright, we have a painkiller brew, and that's all we have. Stamina decrease in health for less than okay. Well, if we get into a fight. Okay, so who we gotta talk to next? There's somebody in this floor with the M. Is this the guy?
My, you smell like a...
Oh no, I think that's my dad. This ain't good.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating. Like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
Damn.
If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Damn. Okay.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
That's tough.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist. Cover your right side. You've got a gap there I can drive a car through.
That was sneaky.
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
Let's get our stamina back before we get in trouble here.
That was sneaky. Did they teach you that in the seminary?
What's wrong with your legs? Stand firm. Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse.
Oh, damn it. Come on, man. Back
Never
up.
saw that coming.
Come on, stop playing. You should have never even gotten that hit on me.
Not bad for a priest. Hey, who taught you that? That was sneaky.
Oh, come on. I hit the block. This game is playing. This game is playing right now.
Not bad for a
Look
priest.
at my eyes, not at my sword.
Enough.
Got him.
That will do.
This game was playing though. Hey Christopher, you know what I'm saying? You better chill.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Why? Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
And still no luck.
And no luck again, eh? When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I need to get him in our side. The outcome of the war depends on it. The outcome of the war, yeah.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
All right, I'll tell you.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
All right, so they're not really giving me an option to talk to anybody but somebody here. Her? Maybe on the first floor. Who we gotta talk to? It's gotta be in this floor then.
And that's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Patricians and usurers.
This is the guy. Why is it pointing up? What's up there?
They're trying to do one thing and one thing only.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I convince you?
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Oh, no. No, man. We're going to set up our dude. I already know where this is going. See? Young Capon. See that? I knew it, man. Oh, no. Liechtenstein is unmarried. What about me? Damn, that's tough. I'm old as hell.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He's young, but not inexperienced. Yitka wouldn't want to marry an old man. You're right. He's not a good choice.
What's wrong with him? He's young. He's handsome. Women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain, too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Leipa have a good reputation, and Harish can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Kind of chose the wrong answer there.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Damn. We're gonna set up our boy Capon. That's tough. I'm sure he's gonna be very happy about what his uncle and this dude are gonna plan to do to him. Where the hell is he at? Where's Hanush at? Is he downstairs? Lady, get out of the way. Where's Hanush at?
I swear I won't be able to stop myself.
Couldn't she tell him to go to hell herself?
Oh, I reckon she likes having a young buck like him paying attention to her. But don't you worry, I'll teach her a lesson too.
And what if we were to explain to him that he should go and fuck himself?
What are they talking about?
What do you want?
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to talk to our boy Hanush. Damn, bro, I don't want to set my dude up like this. This is tough.
Look at that. A knighting.
Here we go.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us an ally. Low Capon.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
There was a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him. I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Cheers!
Oh,
Cheers
man.
to you.
My boy
And
got
to your
set up.
parlaying skills.
He thought our dude was going to get mad, too. That was funny. Alright. So, apparently, the only thing left to do... Where the hell...
Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it?
Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
Alright. Let's, I guess go up here. Why does the rabbit keep looking? What are they looking for? Let's, see if my brother took care of this. I can't talk to him. Can't talk to him either. Can I talk to him? I don't know if I can talk to this can. Let's see.
Sir Kunzlin, I haven't yet had the pleasure.
You're Godwin, aren't you? I've heard about you from Martin.
Oh dear.
Have no fear. I know Martin well, and I know he's prone to exaggeration. Anything I can do for you?
Will you support Josh?
Will you support Margrave Yobst's plan?
That depends on what it is. If he decides to just wait, then no. I can't take that risk any longer.
Do you think we should look for help somewhere else?
I came here for one reason alone. To hear a plan of attack against Sigismund. If Jobst doesn't lay one out before me, I'll try and find someone more courageous.
I expect you know Lady Anna of Waldstein well.
Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn in the side for some of the gents here.
To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew her husband, Wenzel, and he married her out of love. And I cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a quick death.
So it's not true what they say? That his demise was convenient for her?
Vile slander. People just can't forgive her for coming into a fortune as a young widow.
What do you think of the rabbi's offer? The Kuttenberg Jewish community is large, and their support could change everything.
Or nothing. To be honest, I've no idea what to expect of the rabbi's offer.
He said he was interested in an alliance, though, didn't he?
Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happens, it won't change the lot of his people.
So you don't trust him?
And isn't it natural? It's not just faith in the walls of their quarter that separates us. They live in our city, but they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians. God be with you.
Mind where you're going.
Anybody else we can talk to here? We already talked to him. How about this clown? Nope.
Are you pocket stuffed with
Housemaid.
wildflowers? Or how come you smell so nice?
I'm still hoping it works out, and we walk out of here with a clear plan.
I think that's it. I think we don't have anybody else to talk to, I don't think. Where's,
Smells good here.
is Hans keep on around here?
Oh, it's just you, eh?
I just wanted to make sure there's nobody else we need to talk to. I mean, the icon says to talk to R, but as you guys know and see, this game sometimes doesn't always tell you what to do. You have to...
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this.
I'll bet my last rod.
I guess not. I guess there's nobody else to talk to. Right? Nope.
But it's all good now, eh? What's the hold up?
Yeah, I don't see anybody else here to talk to. Who's this guy? Nope. Nobody. Okay. Alright, I guess this is it. I guess we're gonna talk to Art now. So the only option we have. He's our...
I'm still hoping it works.
Let's talk to him.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Alright, here we go.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes! And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
That's a messed up way to find out, man. That's tough.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
I'm still trying to figure out why they're so hell-bent on defending this guy. He didn't even want to show up to his coronation. He didn't want to be like the king of Bohemia. I don't know why they're trying to help him like that. Oh, snap. So they're leaving. So Koblar and Leipa are both leaving. Alright. Meanwhile, in Kuttenberg City Hall. Oh, snap, we're going back to my boy Henry. Man, we're gonna go back to pouring
After
water?
we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter. From right under your noses.
Oh, no, not this, bro.
Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see? All you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, The miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swillpot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sargets, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long.
This is the man who killed my dad.
The same is true.
This has got to be tough.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Monastic is red. That I do know.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
It's a weird way to do
But the wine is good here. To your health. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in the land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting,
They know I'm a
Von
spy?
Berghoff and his men
Why are they
set out for
talking
Regosh.
about all this stuff?
Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easy. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had
All right. Hey, Lisa, you back?
Quickly.
Welcome back, my dude.
Repoche falls.
You got me here pouring wine.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
It's kind of a weird
Use
quest.
it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on
When's the last time I ate something?
But to bring it here to the square and point.
Do I got food on me? God, my dude's hungry. Oh, wow. We got no food. That sucks.
Did at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they
Oh,
can
no. I'm not going to steal no food.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Later that evening at Rebel Fortress. So we're going back to where the priest was at. Goodwin. Boys are tore up on this damn fortress. Oh man, we're all messed up. This is terrible. Are we doing a nourishment is through the roof? Speech and charisma is, oh my god. This is terrible.
The name is unpronounceable.
How'd you like her wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine.
This man.
How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
This man is like the dude that knows everything and done everything. Oh my god. There's always one guy like this. Like he knows what's good. You don't have to drink it, so you don't like our wine.
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ.
Damn, that's tough.
Give me 100 nights in 4 hours.
Who are we gonna talk?
I'd rather we didn't end up like that poor son over there.
That's old dude. Who,
Begging to be eaten.
who's B? Is he down here? People farting and stuff. Is that me? That's terrible. Who's B? Oh, that's the dry devil.
Having a good time?
He's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food. Even a few females worth this in.
I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Come, let's play.
Let's have a game then. But for what?
For coin. What else?
How about I play for something else?
Playing for coins a bore. You got anything else to it?
I might have something. But you'll have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You would be sorry, though.
Alright, let's do it.
What the hell? It'll be fun at least.
You bet it will.
So I'm betting 20 groschen on I don't know what, and we're drunk out of our behind. This is gonna be fun. We didn't even get to pick the die. Oh my god, how the hell you know what? Oh, this is terrible. Is this? That's 3 6s. And yeah, we'll take this. Wow, I can't even tell what the hell the die looked like. We'll take 700 points, that's fine. This is bad. He busted? Damn. Alright, good one. What you got? Damn, a bunch of 6s again? This is kind of hard to do. Oh, wow. Damn. Wait, hold on. That's a 3. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Alright, we're scoring pass. That's 1450. We just need 50 more points. I can't tell what I'm looking at, man. So I need glasses. I need glasses to play right now. This is tough. Oh man, he's scoring it up right now. Lucky for us, we just need 50 points, so we just need something. A 5 or a 1 will win. Here's the 5. I think that's a 5, right? Yeah. No, that's not a 5. What the hell? Oh, that's a 3. Bro. We won either way. We're done. I want whatever he A carrot? I bet 20 groschen for a carrot. Yo, that's tough. Oh, wow. Yo, that dude's a clown, bro. I got clown pretty hard. What is this? Where we going? What? Where is it?
Thought about getting married again. It would make a lot of things easier for you.
And how should I interpret this question?
In the simplest terms, I'm offering you a business deal without any ulterior motives. I am far too old for some sentimental courtship.
You're amusing. But you know my answer. I appreciate your friendship. But I'd rather run my own affairs.
I understand. Let's at least drink to your success.
And let's drink to the future of Lady Yitka. May her marriage to Lord Capon bring her happiness.
They're young. They'll have plenty of time to cultivate that happiness.
Well, the groom isn't looking too happy at the moment.
Yeah, he's not.
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted out things here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. It'll be at our castle Potsdam, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Rattay. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Rattay? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
My dude is lit. Is my brother here or anybody else I can talk to?
Pronounce the name, and we're not talking about a horse, but a cock.
What the hell? These boys are almost there.
Just look at him.
But you can hardly stand straight, Martin.
Bullocks. You're changing the subject, so you don't have to admit I'm right.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here.
To keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one.
No, there's nobody here to talk to. I'm just making sure because this game likes to hide stuff. Whoa. My man. Oh, what's this?
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
I've come to rescue you.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe
No.
spend a little time.
Get out of here, good one.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
All right. Let's have a game.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Oh, she just wants to play die. I thought good one was gonna be able to get. Oh, damn. Yo, he be rolling 6s hard. That's tough. Okay, you know what, good one. You all right? You must be like blessed, cause I don't be rolling 6s like that. That's not a bad way to start. Depending if she goes off on me, we'll see. Well, she gave up another 100 points for a roll. She had 2 5s.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
Yeah, you probably will, lady. Keep playing with fire. Well, you still got that 200.
Now I'll show you how it's done.
Oh snap! Okay, she might win. That's 1. Is she gonna take a chance?
Now we'll see.
Oh, she's crazy. Oh, she cheat coding. Alright, that's 350.
There, that turned out all right.
She went for it. Oh, no way! Wow, that's gutsy. What she just did there. I can never make that happen. But she's still rolling though. Golly, bro.
That's enough for me.
Why didn't she take a chance? She had 3 die. I would have taken that chance. Alright, good one. You better roll some good stuff. This girl ain't playing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and chance it. That's there we go. Let's roll again. Almost hit the wrong button. Damn, this is crappy rolls right now. Alright, let's continue to score. We still have a good chance.
Now, I want to play too, you know.
Oh man, this is tough. Alright, we may just hold hip here. I don't want to take a chance because there's a good probability we'll bust if we go any further. I don't trust good ones die like that. So let's score and let her play because we only need 400 points. So we can win. She has 300. That's 950. I mean, she's gonna need quite a bit of points to win. Is she gonna go? She's going for it. This chick don't play. That's what you get for being greedy. See? I'm about to say, man, what's wrong with you? The odds are not on your favor. Oh, this is a terrible. Good one. We're gonna go ahead, roll again. He's rolling like crap right now. Another crap roll. We're gonna go ahead and score and continue.
If I was you,
you was nothing. You can't tell me. You already busted. Don't talk to me, lady. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do one more shot.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Try again. This is dangerous. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was gonna fail. Oh my gosh, she won.
Good game.
Wow.
desidera pace. Prepare bellow.
That fella's staggering drunk.
That's it? We just lose to her? So even if I would have accepted those 300 points, I still would have lost to her with one roll. That's crazy. Alright. I don't know how much money we lost, but we tried. Good one, try hard, man. I wonder what would have happened if we would have won. And there's nothing here. Alright. About this back room. Can we talk to her?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. But are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
I would have never forgotten you.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Oh, okay. How about a...
And how have you been all this time? Did my father give you a hard time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, his mood improved quite a bit. I also got married, and soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet in the kitchen. Young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes. He was always a very nice lad.
Tell me more about Elishka.
She's a big girl now. She's a maid here for now, but I'm sure they'll find her a better job soon.
Well, aren't you worried about her? A young girl doesn't have it easy in life.
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the boys in the village. I put up with all sorts of things without a peep, but not her.
And your husband?
Kuba, he died when Alishka was just a baby. He got bitten by a dog, and the wound festered. It was quick.
God grant him eternal life.
Let's give it a shot, man. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Damn. Shut down. Good one, 0 for 2. I wonder if it would have been easier to do this earlier. Come talk to her when I wasn't drunk. Maybe that's what I should have done. I guess we'll never know. Because right now my charisma is trash because I'm drunk as hell. Alright. So we failed terribly here. Let's talk to old dude.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows. Touching. Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
I'm too old for that.
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
If I ever do this again, I'm gonna see if I can talk to her when I'm not drunk. That would probably gone better. Alright, we gotta find a jug of wine. Can we play again or no?
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pictures? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I'm his son.
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my ma. She's the cook here. Jesus wept.
Oh, wow.
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Oh, she was nice enough to tell me. Take the red, take the white. We're gonna take the red.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Only reason I'm doing that is because he's a priest. That's the only reason.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
That's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Peter Pizza. Oh man, this is not that at all.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh no, that's Odo. Oh damn, bro, we're about to get slaughtered.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh hell.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
How these guards getting smoked? Oh, they got old dude. And I'm drunk out of my mind. That's great.
The surrounding crystal. You can't make it all.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Come on, good one. Let's go, baby. Let's two down. Come on, give me the angle, damn it.
Send my greetings to the devil. You won't be able to take it all. Oh, that's
There we go, Master Strike, baby. Let's go. You want to get some more? Come on.
Nice hit.
Come on, big dog. What you got? Come on.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Hey, more coming! Brace yourselves!
Oh, snap. What happened? Oh, my boy coming in. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, Henry. We better get our armor on, though. What's up with this? We running around in PJs. Hold on. We gotta get our armor on. We're not playing like this. Yeah, that's all the best weapons we have. At first glance, we have everything. Yes. What are we missing? Man, our speech and charisma is only 27. We must be... Oh, we're hungry. That's what the hell's going on. Oh, now our energy's low. God darn it. Do I have any way to get my energy back? Heals 30. This sucks. All right. Well, we're gonna play tire. There's nothing we can do about it.
I should go back.
I am. I'm trying. Let's go.
Go!
We're tired. There's nothing we can do about it.
Quick! Go!
Put your weapon out here. Stop playing.
Leave him alone! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Come on, big dog. What you got?
Ooh, Christ.
He's had it.
Fuck you, whoreson.
You got him.
Hell yeah, I got him.
You got him.
I'm freaking Henry Escalus. Let's go. Got him. Who survived this?
That was a close shave.
Okay, he survived.
Too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Damn.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Oh, snap.
I've known him for half a day, so what?
Shut up!
Look, leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
Damn, that's tough. He died. I thought I saved him. What did I do wrong? Oh, man. I wonder... Is he supposed to die?
I'm sorry. I really am. God grant him eternal life.
Thanks. Once we're done here, I'll give him a funeral.
That is the least you can do for him.
Where did they go? Back to Ratai?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
The only one at Ordrin. Marvet even bragged about it. I knew, but I couldn't do anything about it.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The Jews in Kunamar are in danger.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing.
I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Damn, that's tough.
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher meanwhile.
That sucks, man. Damn, all these people died.
Christopher is dead?
Aye. Pity his poor father. They butchered his son and took him and others God knows where.
Oh my God! What are we going
Oh,
to
they
do?
killed her too?
I don't know.
Oh, snap.
What if more of them come and kill us too?
That's crazy. They killed like almost everybody here.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Damn, I wonder if there's something I could have done different, man. This is really troubling me. Von Olga surprised even the king. None could have seen the coming, not even you.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. Young Oderin, Anna of Volstein, and several other nobles are dead.
I wonder if we could have saved them, though.
Slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Alright, let's go talk to Samuel. Is there a way to clean myself here?
Only men do such things.
There's no, like...
They're the animals.
Dang, they killed the horses too? Bro. I guess there's nowhere to clean up. What's in here? Did the cook and the lady survive? Could we probably teach me? Okay, no, never mind. That's just nothing of value.
Any one of us could have come to a bad end.
I don't think anything. That's something to eat. So they must have
My thoughts exactly.
The bodies outside are still warm. You're thinking about food.
Man, these guards ain't worth nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh, these people are jacked up. Alright. Servant Dasha. Oh man, this is tough. That's his brother.
What would happen to Mummy if neither of us returned?
The community would...
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met?
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
I recognize the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Yeah, no kidding. Are you sure?
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
Yeah, what is that?
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Alright, let's waste no time.
Let's not waste time.
Let's go.
Thank God you're all right.
Kobianka's
On the way here, I
coming?
saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubianka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Man, this is getting tough by the second here. Why are we riding on this slow-ass wagon?
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased. would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Yeah.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Yeah, we're taking way too long to get there. I agree. We're over here crawling back to Kutenberg. We should be there already. It's a long trip. Look at this. We're still traveling on this map. This is crazy. And this is fast travel. All right.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
Alright, the game's saved.
What a
Yeah. This is a good spot right here, guys. Alright, my dudes. My time is up for streaming today, so this is where unfortunately I have to cut it. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't know when I'm going to stream again. The next scheduled stream for me is Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing Breakpoint if you're interested. We should have a co-op with Bundy, Rosa, and Elisa, who should be on chat right now, but she's probably lurking. Reese, Diamond, and Lisa, and I don't know who the heck else was here earlier. I think that's it. Yeah, I covered all the angles. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Only if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great day or night. Light, live in peace, congrexes. Checking out.